All right, so I am finding out that my brain can make things happen that I don't mean to. Like, okay, I was watching this girl. There's a YouTuber who makes shorts and is this cute black girl, and she has like the cutest little gap in her front teeth. And I was like, I miss my little gap in my front teeth that I used to have. I wonder if my lisp would come back. So I wake up this morning and it's back. I had bonding done to seal up the gap so that I wouldn't lisp anymore because I was doing a lot of telemarketing and I was also a receptionist. So I'm on the phone, and if you say, this is TDM Research, we're calling to do a short survey today on releasing the wolves back into the Yellowstone National Park. And, I'm lisping the whole time. So I got it. I got it bonded. And this morning I wake up and, watching way too much YouTube. And then I'm like, it was like, took a tooth or something. I was like, why are my teeth falling out like this? Like, anything fake I had in my mouth is falling out. I'm grinding my teeth really hard. I'm really fucking stressed all the time. Yeah. It's a deep unhappiness or deep unsatisfactory level of life that I am living and I don't know how to get myself out of it. But on the plus side, I actually have a real phone that will be connected to a phone number coming in the mail so I can make regular tarot videos again. I know that all 6 people have missed deeply hearing my deep readings about the dumbest man that's ever lived on the planet. We'll find out what happens with the dumbest man that I apparently am spiritually spying on accident. Anyway, so yeah, if I could. Alright, don't learn my yellow teeth. Don't make fun of me. But yeah, it's back. But the lisp, not so much. So, I'm trying to. Oh my god, that makes my one tooth look like huge over here. I don't know. Yeah, I had a gap in my front teeth. And, I guess if I'm gonna be my authentic self, I'm really, really, really serious. Like, I tried to put on makeup the other day and it felt like I had a mask on. I mean, the eyelashes, I actually stopped picking at my eyelashes too. I really did not like that. So, this is just a short video. Say I'm getting a new phone back and I'm going to work on my telepathic powers of manifestation. See if I can't make a car happen or just. Oh, yeah, and I got this necklace too. I bought it for myself. I got it at the thrift store. Isn't that cool? I found the coolest thing at the thrift store, but it's like a tiny little cross necklace. I actually had a bigger cross necklace, but I kept getting tangled in my hair. But I got this one, and it makes me feel safe. I made myself this, but not. It made me feel safe. Anyway, I got a phone coming on the way tomorrow, maybe today. I don't know. It's an Obama phone. Yes, I'm that poor. So yeah, I got a phone coming, and I can make regular videos, and maybe I'll leave it. Like I could bear eye makeup, but I didn't like stuff on my skin. And look, I just saw about it yesterday because that cute chick, I don't know, it was a cute little black chick, and she makes these really funny videos about things that she finds online. And I just thought she was so cute, and I was like, how come it's cute when other women have a tiny gap in their front teeth, but it's not cute for me? How come I can see other women I bounce between like I go between 130 and 160. Usually I'm more closer to 130, but like so I gained some weight and I noticed like my boobs are like really fucking huge. They're like everywhere. I'm like, I hope it's okay for other women if they're a little bit chubbier, but if I do it, I'm a big fat pig. Why am I like that to myself? And yeah, so I also got my diabetes diagnosed, and that medicine makes a fucking difference, y'all. I felt so bad all the time, like so tired. Diabetes makes you tired. And then I had a heart condition. So I was really tired. I felt like shit, y'all, for like years. And I had no idea that I felt like shit. And then I also had a thyroid problem. So apparently it's like post traumatic stress. You'll get like I don't even like talking about it. Anyway, post traumatic stress, you'll get adrenal fatigue. And adrenal fatigue is basically your like heart rate goes like crazy. And my thyroid broke. Like why is my thyroid broken? And yeah, your heartbeat, your thyroid, and then blood sugar. So I was walking around feeling like absolute shit, you guys. And women really have to work on being kinder to ourselves. Because we're really mean to ourselves. And we shouldn't need like a face full of makeup to feel acceptable or to be seen. And like, we don't owe anybody a perfect face. We don't owe anybody looking at our top 10 all the time. And sometimes we might be chubby. Sometimes we might be too skinny. But like, no matter what weight I've been this girl. I'm also like, I tear up easily. But yeah. I'm working on being kinder to myself and being okay with how I look, like as I am. Like I don't need to lose 30 pounds before I feel like, well, I don't have any full length mirrors in my house, or I just don't really do mirrors. I think they're weird, and whenever the more mirrors you have around, the more you like pick at yourself, and so yeah, I'm gonna be nicer to myself, and if my thinking is going to affect how things in my life are, I should probably be more positive and like myself as I am. Cause I'm about to be homeless. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going, but I don't really want to go anywhere that my mother's going. Cause anywhere that my mother is, people are miserable. Anywhere that my mother is, bad things happen. Anywhere that my mother is, people feel bad about themselves. Anywhere that my mother is, um, like all your good luck stops. Good things stop happening for people. So I need to not be around her, and I think my life will. Also, having my mother write little notes about how fat I am, which is funny because I'm like, Mom, I'm fat just like you were whenever you were 40 because your thyroid broke. Remember that? Yeah, like, I'm just like, wow, your levels of projection is just. I don't want to be around her. She makes my dad sad. She makes my brother sad. She makes the dog sad, y'all. And then it's like if you eat anything in the kitchen, like if she hears you in the kitchen, she'll come running out and start taking like a tabulation of everything that's in the fucking that she just bought with my brother's money. Because she won't get her own credit card. Because she didn't want to pay it off for this shit on Amazon. Yeah. And don't tell people I stole their card, but yo, I was replacing all the furniture in your house that we had to throw out because you didn't want to fix the bed bugs. So the bed bugs, yeah, yeah. she sat there and looked at police, adult protective services. She sat there and said, "No, we don't. We don't have bed bugs." And we're all like, "Yeah, yeah." The police are like, "Yeah, you do." Exterminators like, "Yeah, you do." The state of Texas said, "Yeah, you do." And yeah, so yeah, she still tries to call adult protective services, and she'll try to say like, "Oh, I hit her," and I'm like, "Mom, I'm not gonna hit you. That's what you want me to do. So that I'll go to jail, and you can like steal all my shit." Yeah, she'll also accuse people of stealing everything, but really the only person stealing anything is my mother. Whenever she leaves, I have to go back in there and get my fucking shit back out. She steals my mail because she thinks if I order a NetSpend card, that I must be getting credit cards in her name. And I'm like, no, you guys have a credit. My parents' credit score is 350. Yeah. And they've already run my brother's credit into the ground 10 years ago. His credit score is 315. My credit score is 500. So the only one who qualifies for any kind of credit card is me. So, yeah, I need to not be around this woman. She's evil. You know, she's like the little church lady. Isn't that special? That's exactly what she talks like. And she honestly, she thinks she's a good Mormon despite, well, she had to quit smoking cigarettes because she had a heart attack. 3 packs a day, every 2.5 days, you're going to have a heart attack and be broke. So now we have enough money. And, instead of buying enough food for everyone, regardless, I need to not live around this woman. Especially since we both have the same voice over the phone. Yeah, so I can just call anywhere and just pretend I'm her and find out whatever the fuck she's up to. Which is hilarious. But anyway, I need to not live around this woman. She makes me feel bad about myself. She makes everyone feel bad. Never become that woman. And never make your daughters into competition, because truth is my parents are feeble, elderly, and disabled. And I don't know how they're going to move their shit in this house, especially if I'm not invited with them. I don't know what they're going to do, but it's really not my problem. And within 6 weeks after leaving, my mom's going to die. Like, okay, here's another weird spiritual aspect to narcissism. They feed off of people. They steal other people's health and vitality that they have, and they suck it up. And even though they don't get healthier, it just makes those around them less capable. And the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life was moving back in with my parents. And then you get financially crippled, and trying to get out of that is really hard. Just being able to get a hold of a phone for myself, like, I had to scrimp and save my money, put it on a NetSpend card, and then go and order it. Like, because if she knows you have a NetSpend card, she'll steal it. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this situation. But my neighbor gave me a queen size bed. I got a big ass queen size bed. And then I could put my headboard back up. So I actually felt like I replaced something that the bed bugs took away from me. I got my bed back. And that made me cry for like a week, you guys. Like, I got my bed back. I was like, because I love my bed. Everybody loves my bed. It's cushy. But yeah, I lost my bed. It broke my heart. So, yeah. And now I'm finally getting the phone back. And it's just a dinky, like, Serrano phone. Like, with all, like, 4 gigs of power. But it actually has a phone connected to it. So, I can get phone calls again. And that's been a while. So if you ever get bed bugs, take care of them right away. because it will eat up all of your belongings, all your things. Then we got mice. It's like everywhere my mom is, like vermin are. I've never had mice in my life. I've never had bedbugs. I've never. This woman attracts nasty. Like it's her because whenever she was gone. Anyway, yeah, I got kitties, and now I have too many cats, but my parents will be all mad at me. They're like, we're gonna give away all your cats. You won't have any. And I'm like, good luck. I've been trying to find a place. Like, since the pandemic, if you have a pet that you cannot afford, there's nowhere. Like, all those places are completely filled up. Like, the pandemic completely crushed this little town. None of the businesses open back up yet. We had 2 restaurants, only one is open. And I feel like I live in a pit of despair. And I don't even know how I'm okay this morning because I thought I was going to kill myself last night. But luckily, we don't even have a knife sharp enough in this house to kill yourself if you wanted to. I would have to dismantle, like, a fucking, like, a razor for your legs. I would have to dismantle that shit. And I'm just not that committed to suicide. I'm a lazy depressive. Anyway, I woke up and the tiny gal is that. And if I could remember that girl's name, I would tell her, it's all your fault. I started thinking how cute the gap in your front teeth were. And I missed mine and it came back. It heard me crying for it. It's like, I'll be back for you, mama. The gap in your front teeth. And look, whenever I was younger, I thought it was, and just don't make fun of my, like, gray teeth, okay? I don't have good teeth. But yeah, I thought it was so huge. It's just disgusting. Look at this stupid guy. Yeah, and then this one, like, it has, like, some bad dental work. Like, I chipped this tooth chasing a boy. So it really is like that. But that one's not good. It's not going nowhere. This one in the middle, I was like, and then I was like, oh, man, what the fuck is going on? Oh, and also the dentist here in this, like, little Tri-County area, they're all related, and it's a monopoly, and they will charge you twice as much, and then they will, like, knock your any kind of dental work you had, they will, oops, oh, I didn't mean to hit that, and then you have to get that one fixed. It's a monopoly. I don't know where to go, because I could also tell you what the water company's doing. Because everybody's water meters are extremely broken, and everybody's paying $300 or $400 for dirty water. You guys, the water is brown. The water tastes like a penny. It should not taste like a penny. It's probably why my teeth are gray, because the water here is disgusting. It's disgusting, y'all. This town is disgusting. It is the most corrupt little town I've lived in, and now I know why my mother is the way she is, because this is her hometown. But anyway, isn't that cute? Anyway, yeah, so I babbled on for like 20 minutes. Sorry about that. But anyway, I have like a phone, and I can start making, or I will have a phone, and I will start making tarot videos. And I've been thinking about the direction I want them to go in, because I don't miss my ex, and I really don't want him to come back, and it was the best thing that he left, and he was an even bigger narcissist than my mother, and yeah, so that's not gonna work out. So I was like, well, if I really don't miss him, and if he were to come back, I would just, honestly, like, why? Why? It's been like 4 years, but it's been 4 years. I've adjusted. Yeah, and I'm happier alone than lonely with him around. So yeah, we'll see what kind of, I know, now my nose is ready. I gotta take a Benadryl. I have the worst allergies in this house. Like, it is so, like, there was so much black mold in this house, you guys. There is black mold. I'll take a picture of it later, but it is black mold. Yeah. Anyway, this phone has, like, no memory. It's just a burner phone I bought off of Facebook, off of somebody, because, yeah, I was that traumatized. by my ex, way he got into my phone, and then from 2,000 miles away, hacking into it. And yeah, it's been 3, 4 years since I've felt safe enough to have a phone. So there's one coming, and I've already said that 10 times. All right, that's it.